Jeremy here from Common Collected. Earlier this year, we opened up the first two waves of Jurassic World Dominion single-carded Matchbox, but now we have the P case, which is Mix 3, and the Q case, Mix 4, will round out the year, but there's an R case, and we'll tell you what's in that as well in this video. Alright, so here we go. Let's break open the P case Mix 3. I got this and the other cases all from Entertainment Earth. It's been pretty spotty to try to find them at Walmart, so I'm glad I was able to pre-order all of the ways except for Mix 2 for some reason from Entertainment Earth. And we have a link in the description if you'd like 10% off in-stock merchandise. You can browse the whole site. The first diecast here is the Rapid Rescue Copter. This is a new model. It's definitely new for Jurassic, and I would assume all of Matchbox. It has Biosyn deco. Next up is an InGen Humvee in green, battle damaged with muddy splashes. This exact version came out before in 2019 in the Dino Rivals line, but we've seen it as far back as the 90s. Those two on the left are from Jurassic Park: The Lost World. Next up is the Speed Striker motorbike. I believe this one is new for the line, though there is a version in a 5-pack with a green body on the motorcycle instead of red. This 15 Chevy Silverado is one of the few Matchbox in the Jurassic World Dominion line that actually debuted as a mainline Matchbox in 2014. The artwork actually reminds me something more of the generic dino designs that they've used on vehicles that weren't Jurassic licensed. Next up is the 4x4 Scrambulance, which is a repackaging of a model that we actually saw in 2015 for Jurassic World, even before Mattel had the license. It looks like the wheels are a bit bolder, like a brighter blue this time. They're a little bit more muted, almost like a purple last time, but hey, that was 7 years ago. So that's the only variation. I'm actually kind of surprised. Now here is one that actually everyone is really excited about. It is a new model, but it's a generic model, as in it's a vehicle that collectors that aren't only interested in Jurassic would enjoy. It's a 1986 Ford F-150 in a pretty authentic deco to the time, and likely to be a model we're going to see in other Matchbox lines, and it started here. Next up is the Q case. So this is a Mix 4 for Jurassic World Dominion for the year, and this being our fourth mix of 6 cars, it's going to round out our 24 for the year. So let's see what those last 6 vehicles are. And first up is the Ford panel van. This actually is no stranger to the Matchbox line. This vehicle debuted in 1999, and we've seen plenty of versions of it through the year. But this was the one that they thought represented the vehicle that we saw in Jurassic World Dominion. Next up is a Mercedes-Benz Unimog U5023. This is one that we've also seen before. There are a few different paint variations, and this particular style was available in the past. I believe this is the way it looked in the original 2018 single-carded line. The one with the green canopy here came out in a 5-pack in 2018, and the black Unimog came out in 2019. Next up is another exciting one. It's an 18 Jeep Wrangler, and this is, I believe, a brand new model. So this time with Biosyn deco specific for Jurassic World Dominion, but like the Ford F-150 from 1986, it makes sense as a model that could make it into the regular Matchbox line with different deco. So this is a pretty exciting one to have. Here's another great one from the case. It's the 93 Ford Explorer number 4. And your eyes are not playing tricks on you. This is a crushed, destroyed Matchbox car. It isn't new, we've seen it before. It first came out in 2019 in the Dino Rivals single pack line. Just like this, I didn't notice any differences. There's also a pretty rare version with a brown base and tires from the Land Action Squad 5-pack from 2019, and here are all my different Ford Explorer variations. Next up is the 2010 Textron Tiger in white without battle damage. It's one we've seen a few times before, dating back to the first wave from 2018. And the final vehicle from this case, which rounds out our line of 24 vehicles for Jurassic World Dominion, is the 93 Jeep Wrangler number 10 with the toolboxes. This is the muddy version with the shiny red wheels. Let's open up that R case and see what's inside. I may have given it away. Can you guess? If it doesn't include any new cars out of this line of 24, what must it be? Well, it's a new mix of cars we've all seen before. So we have a gyrosphere and the Wagoneer, the Biosyn chopper again, the MBX Capture truck. Here we have that Jeep 10 again with the toolboxes and the Biosyn Jeep Wrangler, that's a 2018 Wrangler. We have the Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon that was recolored for this year, and number 5, the Ford Explorer, the clean version. We have the new Jeep Gladiator from this year and the classic Jeep 18. Also, we have here that motorbike again and the 86 Ford F-150. And did you notice the back of these? That cardboard is looking pretty brown. I don't remember them looking like that earlier in the year. Here's my F-150 from Mix 3 that I opened earlier in this video, and it has a more gray color to the cardboard on the back. If we look at this date code that's stamped, it tells you the week of the year it was produced. So week 25 versus week 31, only 6 weeks apart, but a major change must have happened at the factory. It's the same here with Jeep number 18, so this goes back to wave 1. And actually the printing is slightly different as well. If you look there in the upper right corner, some of those logos have been moved around. Also, let's check out my Ford Explorer here. So this is the clean Explorer number 5, and we can see the difference on this one as well. Same thing, not only is the color different, but we've got those logos. And check this out, my new one on the left is an error. There's no plastic grille on that Explorer. I almost didn't even notice this if I hadn't grabbed the other one to look at the card back closely. I might have missed that error. I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to share this with Jurassic Bap. He loves errors. And here is my complete collection of Jurassic Matchbox single carded for 2022, ordered as they came out throughout the year. You can get a screen grab and use this as a checklist as you complete your collection. We have plenty of videos about Jurassic Matchbox, including this one, where I found a haul with some of the rarest Jurassic Matchbox from 2018. Thanks for watching Comment Collected, and we'll see you in the next video.